Okay, welcome back to another segment of Shadows of Doubt, where I am passive aggressively waiting for my spouse and friend to hop online with me to play a Star Wars The Old Republic Flashpoint, and this is to keep me busy and from going nuts waiting on them to hop online. Shade Throne, dear, sitting at the other part of the house. Yeah. So, hips are on fire today. Not having a great pain day, but I'm trying to distract myself so I don't have to take hydrocodone. I'm going to do it, collect social credit by working jobs. Oh, right, I forgot. Oops, sorry. Just moved my mouse and then it just moved the actual... I moved my mouse pad and it moved the mouse. Side note, I don't know if I've mentioned it so far, but they give out tutorials at this desk. Also, I'm going to be a goblin when nobody's looking. We're gonna take... Alright. Anyway, yeah, so I'm having a pretty high pain day today, and I have definitely tried to push myself past it a couple of times, and so now, interesting, I am still finding these notes all over town. I have a theory. It's a weird theory, but it is a theory nonetheless. Am I still crouching? Or am I standing normal? Alright, there we go. I have a theory. I'm going to test it out in a minute, but anyway. So, yeah, I'm having a really rough pain day. We did return my technically first wheelchair that I got before we discovered the whole weight difference in wheelchairs and such. And so that was a pain. We actually, if you're returning something large like that, I advise you to keep the box, because apparently I kept the box for my ultra lightweight wheelchair, which I might post a picture of myself in it at some point, but I forgot to keep the box for the lightweight wheelchair, the one that's heavy. And barging indoors only takes one. Remove fall damage. Ooh. You know what? Which one's remove fall damage? Barging doors now takes one attempt. When have I had to barge into a door? I don't really fall a lot, so you know what? We're gonna try barging indoors because that seems more useful. I'm just gonna keep stealing those every time I see one at this point. Like, I'm hoping I can get all 18. I don't know if you can have all 18 installed at the same time. That is something we'll have to figure out eventually. But yeah, it costs us an extra $16 to install to get a box to put on top because it didn't fit properly. And, wonder if they're different every day. I'm gonna see. And as a result, also I'm gonna take that, hairpin. Thank you. As a result, we did get our money back, but it's still one of those things where you're like, why didn't they have boxes there to fit? Alright, so I guess discounts on all shop items. Install. Crap. Okay, so I guess we will sell that one then. Alright, so I guess it doesn't change every day. They only sell one kind of disc. Alright, cool. So I will sell that one. Lost $500, I believe. Sell that one. But yeah, I was curious as to if that was the case, so now I know. Anywho, yeah, so come to think of it, I'm gonna ask her. Anything unusual? Nothing springs to mind. Girl, I don't need that extra sass. So what I'm going to do is... I have a suspicion. I don't know how accurate my suspicion is the problem. I wonder if I'm better off doing that somewhere else, because what's going on and what I think is going on, brain's all over the place right now. I think there is a serial killer who is stalking multiple people at the same time. At first, I thought that this particular victim had a connection, but now I think the killer is someone who is stalking all these particular people. And it will unfortunately become easier when they kill again to solve the case. I would love to catch them before they get a chance to kill someone else. In this instance, I think they're stalking someone at this particular restaurant. So we're going to go back here. Oh, well, derp. We're going to go back here. What is his description? Inspect. Youth adult. Very tall. Large. Short brown hair, green eyes. Hold on. What was the description in the journal? Diary said the person in question. Come on, thing. Stop being difficult. Sometimes the buttons like to be janky. Skinny, tall, long. Okay. It's definitely the same person. So they skinny build, they're very tall, and they have long hair is what that means. So, also male. So this person is female, very tall, large, brown, short hair. So this is not our person. So I'm going to unpin that one because that's a red herring. How do I unpin it? Let's see. Unpin. Okay, cool. But what I think is happening is I think there's a stalker who is stalking multiple people in town, because I'm finding these threat notes all over town. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is one right here. Yes. So I found that note there. I wonder, I'm going to try something real quick. I doubt it'll work. Wait a minute. Wait seriously? I think I just accidentally solved this murder. Alright. Well, hold on. I didn't think that was gonna work. We're gonna go back to the courthouse real quick. I'm gonna look up that person's name, find out where they live, arrest them, also knock them unconscious, because now I think I have a... The fact that I've been hunting this turd down for a while has made me a little bit more irritated than normal. Alright, what's that name again? Almost Jackson. Okay, do I have their information up here already? Because now I'm just baffled. That is hilarious. I may have just cracked this case in the first 5 minutes of... Okay, let's see. Type X. Male. Blue eyes. Height. Wait staff. Alright, buddy. Where's you? Ah, okay. Has issues with... Has health problems. No justice problems. Too quiet. Will not progress without effort. Alright, cool. Okay, so that's him. We're gonna click your name, make a whole thread. Pretty sure you're the killer. We're just gonna... So now what I'm gonna do is, because I got his name off of all these threats... Wait. It's not on that one, though. But it is the same handwriting. Wish I could... Can I put it down? We'll see in a second. Alright, so we're gonna put this here. Now, before I jump the gun, this was the one found where? Alright, that was found at the restaurant. Okay. So, yeah, that was found at the restaurant. We're going to put this over here. Who's this? Okay. Where do you fit in? Tall, skinny, short hair. Okay. Office manager. I'm gonna put that. Oh, right. That connects to one of the employees who works here. Okay. For anybody who's wondering, they're like, how are you remembering all this even though you, like, played this a couple days ago? I honestly cannot tell you. That's just how my brain works. Alright, so I still want to figure out who Fingerprint T is. Who is this person? Joanna Velez. Short, skinny, long brown hair. Okay. Don't remember who that person is. Oh, right. They are the partner of Lily Carter, and they don't seem to really care that she died. Okay. These are all the people. So what I'm doing is I'm like trying to clear this up a little bit so I can make sense of everything. Because while I do have a good understanding, I'm wondering. We're going to put this over here. Because I want this close. Because I feel like he might be the killer, but I'm not positive at this point. And I'm like, I know I did not just solve this murder by doing that. Because now I feel kind of dumb. Amy Williams has a connection. No, she doesn't. Okay, cool. Amy Williams. But she does have a connection to... We're going to put her off to the side right here. And where's her spouse? Is this his information? Yeah. Alright, so... Wait, hold on. Work rota, email, note. Amy Williams. Yeah, so... This is a note from Amy Williams. I'm trying to get this all in order. And connect you to you. And then you connect to her as a spouse. And we're going to put this here. And we're going to put the email that you made here. Whose employment contract? Colina Durham. Right. I think I realize these are unimportant. So we're going to put those here. Come on, button. Courage, not cola. We're going to put this over here too. The gears are turning, if y'all can't tell. Because I think I may have figured something out, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this also came off her computer, so we're going to put this over here too. Actually, this is appointment contract. I don't think that's important. So, we're going to put that there. We're going to unpin. And this is employee record for who? Amy Williams? Alright, so we're going to click Amy Williams' name. Put her out here so we know all this stuff is interconnected. Why I'm doing that is because now I'm getting a little confused about who's who. Who do you... Why are the buttons working so funny? Holloway, financial problems. Do we know where you work? Okay, so you also work here. So we're going to put your stuff down here. Who are you? Are these all the wait staff? I think these are all from the wait staff. So we're going to put you all down here. I don't know why there's no threads for it, though. That's the weird part. Like, I got all this information about who works here, and it is only connected a few of them. Alright, so, watch your back, rat. We've got multiples of this now. But this one is actually connected to this person. That one is not connected to anything, which is makes me wonder if I accidentally lock myself out of something else later. We'll see. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're gonna break back into the crime scene real quick, because I think the body might still be there if we're lucky. And we're gonna go from there. So let's go this way and see. Oh, 10th floor. Alright, so we're gonna break into the 10th floor and see if that note is still there. Now that I just realized something. Now, one of the things that happens when you play this game, and I get a little anxious about it, is when you start getting, like, when your boards start looking like that, there's one of two things that are gonna happen. One, you may have picked up the wrong information and you're on the wrong trail. Two, you're on the right trail. Now you're in a hotel room. We're not paying the bill. That's fine. You might want to... Whatever. How did I get him to go over here in the first place? I don't remember. Alright, let's walk over here. Alright. We're gonna drink. I'm not allowed to go into my own... I live in the hotel. Jesus Christ. Alright. Drink a cup of water. And we're not gonna throw it. We're just gonna put it down. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna move? No. I want him. What I'm waiting for him to do is move out of the way of him doing his own thing. So what we're gonna do, sit down here and wait for him to walk over there. And then we're gonna turn the camera off and slip in there. But it's gonna take a minute. I did not know you can get a trespass for not paying the bill, because like if you don't pay for the night, you don't get the night. But not really sure. I have to figure out how to like cancel your hotel room without getting put on the radar like that. That is kind of funky. Come on, dude, move. How do I get you to move? Get up. I got you to move last time. I don't know how to get you to move this time is the problem. You're watching me very intently. Let's see. Being annoying. Can I be more annoying? How do I turn the lights off? Nope. Alright, we're posted up on the other side. What? Do I have a light bulb in my inventory? Okay, cool. I'm just curious. I can move him away. Oop. Whee. Alright. Alright, that did that. There are definitely cameras and turrets in there, and I don't want to get shot, so... Oh. Who's that? Gonna come back? I just want to see if this person comes back. Or is it just whoever's walking in the hallway just... Ah, okay. Alright, so the room basically cuts off right here, where this line is. So it looks like... I don't know. Nope. How do I get this guy to move? I'm trying to think. Because I could definitely slip in there. Can I stand behind him? Inspect. Young adult. We don't need dirty birth. Tall, skinny, short brown hair, brown eyes. Okay, so we just need you to move, but I don't know how to knock you out without tripping an alarm. I did it the first time, and I'm trying to figure out how I did it last time. Like, what about this? Okay. Ho ho ho. It gets you to move. Okay. Oh, you can see me from there. Whoop. Alright, so... Where's note? No. Note? Inspect? Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to try to do real quick, let's see if this works on this note. Alright, Clement Sullivan. Is he associated with the note? Yes. Alright, cool. Now we're going to go search your house. Now that I have your information. Age 27, young adult. Male, short, skinny. Wait a minute. Short brown hair. Gray eyes. Average height. He doesn't match the profile. But he did write the note. What about this guy? Let's see. Skinny. He's bald. And tall. Okay. So that is not useful. This, whoever fingerprint T is, might be the most useful. Crap. So this note doesn't have anything to do with that. Lily Carter. There's gotta be something. Yeah, I got all your information. Oof. So what am I missing? I legitimately got excited for a second. I was like, oh, I just solved this case by accident. Alright, Clement Sullivan. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What else could I be potentially missing from this particular person? So, you know what her finger type is. Where is the entry wound? 8mm. Note. I'm gonna set my mail. Cut it out. Ooh, I didn't think about this before. Let's test out the mailbox and see if that has anything. I am definitely at the point now where I'm just like, this is getting annoyingly difficult. Also, did I check the trash? Let's check the trash. Nothing. I love how this body has been here for like 3 or 4 days. So, like, I don't think the clues degrade very quickly. But still. See anything on here? Shauna Hooks. Okay, so it's just fingerprints of people who work here. We do have one fingerprint I did pull, but I think I pulled it off the house door, not... For them to have murdered her at work, wouldn't it have had to have been a coworker? I don't know. I'm kind of running out of ideas of what to do is basically what's going on. Because now that I know these notes, let's go check whose desk is this again? The note is connected to Clement Sullivan. Let's see if we can find his desk real quick. Okay. Alright, no. No. The desk that is lived in. Let's see. Ooh, money. Ooh. Drawer. Ooh, what's that? Paper stack. Inventory. I don't know what Terra Soothe does. Money. Take. Who is this? Inspect. 6712. Alright, I just want to check this guy's desk in particular. Inspect. Okay, it's just crumpled paper. Nope, just crumpled paper. Alright, close. This is where this game gets annoying, is when you feel like you're really close on a case, but you might actually not be. And I know in the past when I get like this, sometimes I will either rage quit the game. That's one way. Or I quit that particular quest and I solve other ones in the rifle ammunition. Inspect. Box of rifle rounds. Is a rifle... I don't think that was a rifle. Let's see. Low caliber 8mm. I don't think that's a rifle. I think that's a pistol. Alright. Now my best guess is... Whose desk is this? Buckshot. Alright, let's pull out the scanner real quick. See if there's anything of value here. Oh, this is this Lily Carter's desk? Ma'am. Shauna Hooks. Lily Carter. Shiitake mushrooms. Alright, let's go turn this thing off real quick. I'll run out. Ooh. Nobody was in there. I love that these cops are really, like, just dense. This is a vending machine. We shall get a croquet, monsieur. Because why not? It sounds bougie. I think it's just a grilled cheese sandwich. We're gonna do that. Hold this down. Eat. The audacity. I love how he just hasn't noticed. I'm just gonna keep messing with him because I gotta break in there again. I'm kind of amused that apparently the way to get him to move is to diddle with the light switch for some reason, I think. And then move away, see if that makes him move. Okay. Did we move? No. Whee! Whoa. Okay, it makes him move a little bit. Get some water. Alright, yeah. Alright, maybe he has a routine of where he goes. I don't know. Toot, 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 toot. Wee. Alright. Whose desk is this? Camden Curry. There's just an apple under there. Money. Inspect. No, nothing interesting with these. Finding money. Why are people just leaving random stacks of money at their desk? Like, I just need to figure out whose desk is whose at this point. I don't see. Like, why does her desk got buckshot and stuff on it? Whose desk is this? Let's see. Inspect. Remember your passcode. Okay. Affirmations. Okay. Angel Rizzo's desk. Why is there an affirmation from Inspect? Alright. Let's see. Use. I just gotta check your email. I don't know. Let me look ASAP. You're scaring me. I'll be there. Until we talk. Angel, I'll have to see you. You're the only one who understands. You'll help me keep my head straight. Interesting. Pretty sure I saw hang. I remember. Too nice, Angel. Give everyone, think of yourself. Advice. Hope you don't mind, but I need some advice and don't know who else to ask. It's about space. Came by tonight. Tell something was wrong, and when I asked what was up, just said he had to go. Plenty more fish. Jesus Christ. Heard from outgoing accounts you're not getting paid on time. Sounds rough. If it keeps up, please don't hesitate to bother somebody else. I'm busy. Lashana. Jeez. Oh my gosh. She's a absolute peach to work with. Listen to me. Get out of the house now. Blank is coming for you. If anyone comes saying they know me, don't open the door. Go somewhere safe. Don't come here. I'm sorry. Okay. But there's no connection. Alright. Where is little Miss Buckshot over here? Does she have a passcode somewhere? Let's see. No, that's just the top of the computer. Okay. Ugh. Does she have a passcode? Inspect. Nope. Alright, is it just a stack of blank paper? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, it's just blank paper in here. Close. I don't know what her passcode could be. She doesn't have a note anywhere, so I can't check her emails. Buckshot, lamp. Lots of, like, I guess she just really did not feel safe, which, oh crap. Seems valid. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a way to turn off the security camera. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Well, y'all about to witness me get shot. Okay. Please. Well, that happened. I was trying to avoid that happening, but being a little too bold about what I was doing and stealing. Detained and numb. Alright, how much money did I lose? That'll be... Oh, it's only $3 now? Oh, that's fine. Wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. Did I just lose all my money? Oh my god, it said $3. Or did I read that wrong? Okay. That is terrible. Alright, there should be an achievement for that. I am safe to go. That sucks, but I didn't know that could happen. Also, I think I read that wrong. I don't care. Oop. Okay. Y'all took $6,000 from me, and it said 3. I don't know where that math came from. But this case is going to make me very angry. Alright. So, I am not injured anymore. I'm also going to sell one of these synth discs that I have. And I'm going to go steal some more diamonds from people's houses. Because I am lay poor and I can't afford to not steal stuff at this point, I guess? I don't know. I have a bad feeling this particular case is just kind of like hitting a dead end kind of vibe, where what's going to happen is I'm going to have to like let someone else get murdered to kind of get a general idea of what is going on. So what is, let me see. Okay. That was a lot of money. Jesus. Anywho, I'm going to see what my next step is, because I'm kind of mad at the game right now, because I did not know that particular thing could happen, where they take like that much money from you at once. But I guess that's just the way this game has changed over time. I don't really know. Anywho, what we're going to do is end this video here. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I can't use it. Because I was like, wait, why don't I just use that? So, yeah, I'm going to sell this, get a little money back real quick, and then I'm going to end this video here because apparently, wow, it's only worth $50. God, that's depressing. I have 2 of these. I'll sell 1. Yeah, so we're going to end this video here, and hopefully when I come back, I'll have a better idea of what to do next. I'm just a little salty about what to do right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the chaos that is getting rendered unconscious for stealing, like, I think I stole like $200. No, sweetie, I am talking about a game. Don't worry about it. Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of Shadows of Doubt. Dear God.